Hey everybody, good morning. Welcome back. Hope everybody's doing well. Okay, Sue, Emily, Anya. Hey Bradley, good morning. We'll give it about a minute or so to let anybody else come on that's joining us. Yeah, detox. Alberto, good morning. Andre, good morning. Hi, Ashley. So you guys, I had the live stream turned on, but I got caught up in the lobby because at first I looked outside and I thought there was a duck in front of the studio, which I've never seen a duck in front of the studio. So I went outside and realized that it's, I don't know, probably the most friendly seagull that I've ever seen in my entire life. And he or she is just literally camped out directly in front of the studio. And so, of course, I had to go look that up on the Google and see the symbolism of the seagull. I don't remember it completely, but it is in alignment with community, a change in tides. Seagulls are, saying masters of recycling and cleaning our planet, but it did have a strong perspective on community, which I thought was really cool and wanted to share that with you guys before we started. Hey, Fedora. Yazi, good morning. Hey, Ron. Ann, good morning. All right, you guys, let's get started in child's pose. Hope everybody has a great practice today. You can't lose when you're breathing. And rather than putting any extra focus or energy from your mind onto any part of your practice, just let the breath take you into a deeper awareness of yourself, of your being, of where we are right now, versus the stress about thinking about where we're going. If we support ourselves now, it's the best thing we can do, setting ourselves up for anything that is to come in the future. Forehead down onto the ground. Gentle rock side to side if that feels good. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for continuing to share our perspective of practice and through this portal, being on our mats. And hopefully you can feel the togetherness. And let your forehead come back to center and soften. And on your next breath, inward, rise up to all fours. Set your hands in so that they're shoulder width. And no wider, you'll put extra stress on your shoulders if you go too wide. So it's actually more narrow than you would think. Plug into the hands, draw in, and so you'll feel those outer ribs wanting to push out. And draw the outer ribs back in, and you'll feel your six-pack and your core firm up. Step your right foot back, tuck the toes. Keep your left knee on the ground, and then just kick back through that right heel. And feel it as you stretch maybe into the Achilles tendon or the back of the leg and the calf muscle. You can drop the head, look back in towards your belly. And breath into your shoulders, your gaze comes forward, and then you can bring your right knee back down. Step your left foot back, tuck your toes into the mat. Roll the weight into the ball of the foot, kick back through the heel, and firm into your hands. Again, feel those outer ribs draw in, tighten up through the core. And maintain the suppleness of the breath. So you're breathing, you're flowing. You're not using your mind to focus and say, oh, just grip that part of the body. You want everything in flow. in the containment of activating many, many muscles together and to support you. Gaze forward, bring your left knee back to the mat, and then crawl your knees forward, sit back onto your heels. Interlace the fingers behind your bum, lower your chin as you grip. If the shoulders are really tight, you can always just grab, one hand to the opposite wrist. Either way, belly button down, hips heavy, and then start to extend your arms as you move your heart up, and the gaze can follow. And seal your lift, soft focus on the breath. And remember, allow the breath to take into the awareness, physically, mentally, emotionally. And bring the gaze back in front. Release the grip, hands onto the mat. And tabletop, now step back into a high plank. And press out of your palms. Feel the strength in your arms. So your neck is in line with the spine. And then your tailbone drops a little bit, pubic bone to your chin. Now you've got your belly. Breathe in. And exhale, lift your hips, spread your fingertips in downward facing dog. And first down dog of the morning, pedal it out. And bend one knee as you extend through the opposite heel. And switch, bend the other knee, bend, and then stretch through the opposite heel. Come back into your high plank, shift forward, shoulders over your wrists. And legs are strong. Again, tailbone drops, pubic bone to your chin. And feel that. It kind of flattens your bum versus sticking your butt up in the sky. So tailbone down, pubic bone to chin. And that'll take more awareness and strength into your upper back. Exhale, lift your bum, walk your hands all the way back to your feet. And feet are still hip width apart. Grab for opposite elbows. Let your head hang heavy. And feel into your breath and where we can be more conscious around the local essence of community. Like when we collect in this class, when we're able to practice together in the studio, but then also the global essence of community. That's where a lot of opportunity lies for us as human beings. At the end of this breath, exhale, release the elbows, hands down on the ground. Inhale to lift halfway, flatten the back best you can. And exhale, walk your fingertips forward and come out into a plank with your feet hip width. Okay, so this is your third plank, feeling a bit stronger. Tailbone down, pubic bone to your chin. Start to bend your arms, twist the elbows in. So we're going to graze the elbows into the ribs, coming all the way down to the chest. You release the toes, roll the shoulders, and then lift the heart. Press down through the tops of the feet. That'll engage the muscles through your low back, all the way up along your spine. Keep breathing, lower your chest down. Reset the tops of your feet, take an inhale. Toes are pointed, exhale, roll your heart back up. Feel the elbows turn in. You might notice with breath, you can draw your belly button in, lift up another inch. And keep breathing, lower your chest back down. And reset the tops of the feet down onto the ground. Take an inhale. As you exhale, roll the heart up. And belly in. Strong lower back. And shoulders down away from the ears. Feel that cobra coil through your spine. Keep breathing, lower your chest back down. Now tuck your toes. Elbows in, lift the knees, press up, plank pose. Okay, like you're doming the upper back, and then lift your hips, downward facing dog. Even weight into your hands, spread your fingertips out into your dog. Keep your legs straight, wag your tail a little bit side to side. And start to loosen the outer hips on your next breath. Bring your left knee towards your right elbow. Kick your left foot out, but keep the foot back. So you're not pulling it all the way forward like a fallen triangle, but you've crossed the left leg in front of your right leg and your back heel is high. And call your belly back into your spine. Make that little cat shape through your upper back. And from here, wrap your left leg all the way around your right leg and then lift your hips up. Press your right heel down. And so you're an eagle wrap. And connect to your breath, ribs turned in, so you're taking the weight out of your shoulders. Look at your hands. Bring your left hand over closer to your right hand. Step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Come up onto your fingertips. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower your onto the ground. Keep the toes tucked. Pull your heart through. And so like you're standing up through your upper body, shoulders away from the ears. And connect breath with focus and lengthening the front of your right thigh. Belly in, look down, set your hands flat. Lift your right knee, step your left foot back, lift your bum into a downward facing dog. You can reset your hands. And draw your belly, feel the space in your low back. On this breath cycle, right knee comes over to your left elbow, and then kick it out to the left, but not as high as you would for fallen triangles. So we're just crossing in the upper inner thighs, engaging through the upper back, and your back heel remains high. And relax the eyes, work the kinks. So if this brings on a bunch of tension and stress around your neck, good. Eagle wrap, right leg all the way around your left, lift your hips. Left heel heavy. And tailbone high. Slide the gaze to your hands. Bring your right hand closer to your left hand. Now you can step right foot to the outside of your right hand. And fingertips. You're standing through your upper body, shoulders away from your ears. Maintaining that lift out of your low spine. Soften your back knee down. And feel the front of your left thigh. Back toes remain tucked. You realize your breath will be there no matter what. Building, breaking, everything in between. Look down, hands to the mat. Lift your left knee, step your right foot back. Lift your hips, reset your hands, downward facing dog. And keep your ears drawn up in between your biceps. So if the head is simply falling, slide the ears up. Firm to your hands, little twist, elbows in, lift the heels, and bend the knees. Exhale, take 2 big steps to the top of the mat, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Wake it up, inhale, rise, reach the arms. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart, and tailbone down, belly in. Inhale, arms circle up, reach. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Lengthen your breath. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Take it up. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up. Exhale, dive through your midline, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, stretch. Exhale, forward fold. Let's take it up. Inhale, rise. Reach the arms. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, circle the arms. Reach up. Exhale, dive through your midline. Forward fold. Take this breath. Inhale, lift halfway. Seal the lips. Plant the hands. Step back into your high plank. And big toes together. Inner thighs strong. Feel it, more space out of your low back, and now sway the weight from your right hand to your left hand. And side to side, feeling your shoulders. Okay, make a circle around your wrist. And then go again in the opposite direction. Make a circle around your wrist. And come back to square into your plank, high push-up, inhale. Exhale, bend your arms, lower halfway down. Stay here, strong legs. You can stay much longer than you think you can. Strong legs with breath. Inhale, press up. Exhale, lift your bum, downward facing dog. Left heel heavy, right leg to the sky. Right knee to your nose, curl step, right foot all the way through. Lower the left knee, untuck your back toes. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And hips heavy, tailbone down. And then draw your wrist up and back in space. And keep your hips heavy. Bring your hands and gaze to your right thigh. Wrap your elbows around your side. Shoulders down. Now lift the back of your heart up. Hands on thigh on purpose, softening the shoulders. And so you can work the breath a little bit deeper through your upper inner thighs. On your exhale, gaze and hands down to the ground. Work your hips back, straighten your right leg, draw your toes up. And keep your heart lifted. Walk your hands back a little bit if you need to kickstand your heart. And breathe into the back of your right leg, your hamstring muscle. And it's a little mandala flow, you guys. Come forward into your lunge. Tuck your back toes, lift the knees. Walk the hands to the left all the way around to your back foot. So your left foot is forward, right leg is straight. Feel your feet. Inhale, rise, reach your arms up. Exhale, bend your right leg, hover the knee, and then T-twist. Reach your left arm back, right arm forward. Shoulders down, keep the head up, slide the ears back for 5, 4, 3, 2. Come back to center, reach your arms up. Feel your left heel, bring your hands to your heart. You're a little loaded spring. And now step your right foot to your left foot, land here. Arms by your sides, 2 feet on the ground. Inhale, reach the arms up. Bend the legs, sit back into your chair. Bring your hands to your heart, take an inhale. Counter twist, left elbow outside your right thigh. Now you might get a little crack through your spine. Bum low, thumbs into your heart center. Elbows spreading wide, use the strength in your upper back. Rotate. As you inhale, come back to center, rise, reach everything up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart, place your hands onto your hips. Right foot stays, step your left foot back 3 to 4 feet. Left toes on a 45-degree angle. Hips square, legs straight. Inhale. Exhale, hinge. Pull your belly and ribs in. As you lengthen your spine forward, pause halfway. If you're feeling great, lift it out of your low back. Reach your arms in front. Otherwise, keep your hands on your hips. And draw the belly in as you lengthen and hinge. Bring your hands down onto the ground. Frame your right foot. Turn your left ribs down. Draw your right ribs up. And then you can continue forehead to your knee. And active arms. Inhale, lift halfway. 8, walk the hands to the left. Pivot your right toes in, all around, left foot forward, right foot steps back. Hands down to the mat, step into your high plank. Feel that, bring your big toes together. Press through your palms, lower halfway, you can hold it. Chaturanga, keep breathing. Feel the upper back, extend through your heels, feel your thighs. With your inhale, straight arms, rise up. Exhale, lift your bum, downward facing dog. And tailbone high, hands press into the mat, soften your jaw. And right heel stays, inhale, left leg lifts up. Knee to your nose, curl, step left foot all the way through. Lower your right knee down, untuck your back toes. Inhale, rise, reach the arms up. And tailbone down as you bend your front leg. Humble the chin. Feel the side body length first. And then bring your hands and gaze to your left thigh, elbows around your sides. Back of your heart up. Top of your right foot down. And feel the breath in the front of your right hip crease. Front of your shoulders turn back. In the upper back, shoulder blades squeeze the spine. And soften the chin, take the hands down to the ground. And then bring your hips back, straighten your left leg, and use your hands, walk them back to lift your heart. Flex your left ankle, call your belly back in. Half splits. And keep lifting, lengthening the breath, and come back into your lunge. Tuck your right toes. Hey, lift your right knee. It's that mandala circle. Left hand walks inside, all the way back around to your right foot. You're in your lunge. Left heel is high. Inhale, rise. Reach your arms up. Crescent warrior. Bend your left leg. Put a hover to the knee. Open the T twist. Right arm back, left arm forward. Shoulders down. Heart up. And the strength in the back is the expression of the length in your arms right here. And feel that right heel, hamstring and glute. Bring your arms back up. Hands to your heart center. You're a little loaded spring. You got it? Right heel down. Step your left foot to the top and land. Bring your arms by your sides. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bend the legs. Sit back into your chair. Hands to your heart, breathe in. Right elbow outside your left thigh, prayer twist. Now you might get that adjustment through your spine. And the counter twist, thumbs into your chest. Left shoulder away from your ear. Yes, it can be challenging and to breathe in a twist. And you may feel a little more heat. Come back to center. Inhale, rise, arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Onto your hips. Left foot stays. Step your right foot back. Ground the heel. Both legs straight. Right foot out on a 45-degree angle. Tailbone down, chest proud. And as you exhale, hinge. Lead with your chest. And pick up the sensation back of your left leg hamstring. As long as you're lengthening out of your low back, reach your arms forward. Keep the length. Bring your hands to the mat. Belly button comes in. Right ribs down, left ribs up, forehead to your left knee. You feel the your back thigh as you press into the ball of the foot. Inhale, lift halfway. Left hand comes inside. Walk your hands all the way around to the right foot. Pivot square into your lunge. Set your hands, step back, come into your high plank. Big toes together, inhale. Now you're ready, lower halfway, yogi push-ups. Let's go. 1, 2, little pause. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lift your bum, downward facing dog. Turn your middle fingers out. Separate your feet hip width. Roll the elbows in. Call to the upper back. Use the legs, lift the heels, bend the knees, exhale, take 2 big steps to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, stay there. Left arm under your right arm, eagle arms. You're in a flat back, bend your legs, elbows up. Cross your left knee over your right knee and sit in the eagle pose. Feel it each exhale. More compression. Keep the eagle arms. Stand up. Lift your left knee in front. Keep the left knee in front. Unwrap your arms. Bring your hands to your hips. Lower your chin. Look down for balance. And press into the ball of your standing foot. Keep lifting your heart up as you kick your left leg back. Lifting the heart up as you kick the left leg. Now you're playing in the space of your right hamstring. Keep your hips square. Hinge. One line, top of the head through your back heel. Keep the heart lifting, hands to your heart center. Left knee behind your right knee. Bend your standing leg. Bend your standing leg. Bend your standing leg. Left hand to the ground. Right hand reaches back, top of your left foot. Curl the heel in. Lift that left knee behind your hip. And then you can straighten your right leg any amount. Okay, look down versus looking forward. That'll help the kinks in the neck. Come out the way you came in. Left knee behind your right knee. Bend your standing leg. Hands onto the mat. Left foot comes inside your right foot. And sit back into your heels. Reach your arms up. Chair pose should be a little bit deeper. And let your breath take you deeper into that awareness. Feel the posture expand. Slowly straighten the legs. Cactus the arms. Belly in. Open the chest. Lift the chin. And refreshing. Look forward. Inhale. Reach your arms up. Exhale. Dive. Forward fold. Inhale to lift halfway. Strong back. Plant the hands. Step back into your high plank. Feel the palms draw with your core. Inhale. Roll to the outer edge of your left foot. Slide your left foot out. Kick it out onto the wood floor. And then reach your right arm up. So there's no weight in your low back on that transition. Flex the left ankle. Reach up through your right arm. Okay, now when this right hand comes down onto the mat, the back heel lifts up over the big toe. Right hand down. Back heel up. Twist. Keep your right leg strong. Left knee to your chest. Press your mat away. Kick your left leg up towards the sky. Three-legged dog. Point your left toes. And straighten the leg. Work the quad. Excellent. Bring your left foot back down into your down dog. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, kick back and up. Exhale, knee to your left elbow. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, knee to your nose. Let's go. Round two. Kick back. Right knee, right wrist. Inhale, back. Right knee, left wrist. Inhale, back. Right knee to your forehead. Inhale, back. Right knee, right shoulder. Inhale, back. Right knee, left armpit. Inhale, take it back. Big step, right foot all the way through. Step your left foot to the top. Take a breath in through your nose. And then exhale, fold. Right ankle behind your left ankle. Pinky toes meet. Let's release the outer edge of that right hip. Hands to mat or hands to calf. And belly in, chin to chest, top of your head towards your toes. And feel your heartbeat. You can acknowledge that and keep breathing at the same time. And place your hands back on the mat, right foot inside your left foot. Little bend to your knees to soften the space in your low back. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Now stay there. Right arm under your left arm, eagle arms, wrap. Bend your legs, elbows up. Cross your right knee over your left knee. Eagle pose. And keep the eagle arms. Stand up, lift your right knee in front. Not an easy transition. Deeper in the awareness. Keep the right knee in front. Unwrap your arms. Bring your hands to your hips. Look down for balance. So even though we're looking down, the back of the heart is still connected to the standing leg, lifting up. It keeps lifting up as you kick your right leg back. That little up dog in your heart. No weight in your low spine. And then you'll feel it in the dependency to your left hamstring, more open now than when you started. And this breath, hands to your heart. Curtsy squat, right knee behind your left knee. Bend your standing leg. Bend your standing leg. Keep bending your standing leg. Right hand to the mat, left hand back, top of your right foot. Curl the heel to the bum, lift the knee behind the hip, and then you can straighten your standing leg any amount. If you pull your gaze back towards your left foot, then that'll feel better, releasing the neck. Out the way we came in, right knee behind left knee, bend the standing leg. And bring both hands down onto the ground. Step your right foot inside your left foot. Inhale, lift halfway, hover. And exhale, forward fold. Left ankle behind your right ankle, bring your pinky toes to meet. And let your head drop. And release the neck, release the shoulders. Any grip in your outer left hip. Nice forward folds, great. And to expand that exhalation, right hand down, bring your left foot back inside. Inhale to lift halfway. Plant the hand, step back into your high plank, high push-up. Big toes together, roll to the outer edge of your right foot. And you slide your right foot out, kick it out onto the wood. Flex the ankle, reach your left arm up. Stack the shoulders, arms like warrior two. Right ankle flexed. When this left hand touches the ground and the back heel lifts over the toes. Left hand down, now twist. Chest through your shoulders, right ribs up, left ribs down. Feel your hand, slide your right knee back, and then kick it all the way back. Three-legged dog, as high as you can with that right leg. Point the toes, lift the top of the right foot. And bring your right foot back to the mat. Roll the heel down, inhale, left leg up, it's light. Exhale, let's go, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, kick back and up. Exhale, knee to your right elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, back up. Round two. Left knee, left wrist. Inhale, kick back. Exhale to your right wrist. Inhale, kick back. Left knee to your forehead. Inhale, kick back. Left knee, left shoulder. Inhale, kick it back. Right armpit. You got it. Inhale, kick back. Big step, left foot all the way through. Step your right foot to the top, big toes meet. Inhale, lift halfway. Bend your legs, exhale, Utkatasana, sit deep. Should take you deeper and deeper into your Utkatasana. Maybe even deeper than you've ever been. Wrist extend from your armpits. Press the mat away, cactus your arms, and belly in, open your chest, lift your chin. Gaze forward, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, dive forward, fold hands to the mat. In, halfway, strong back, step back into your high plank. High push-up together. You can stay or play. Exhale, chaturanga flow. Tops of the feet, inhale, roll, up dog. Exhale, lift your hips. Low belly in, downward facing dog. On your next breath, step your right foot through. Walk your hands to the left, pivot so you're in a wide-legged forward fold. And turn your heels out, reach your hands out, and grab for the outsides of your ankles. And feel the upper inner thighs engaged, and to draw your sitting bones back and create more space through your low spine. Hands under your shoulders, inhale, flat back. Exhale, walk your hands over to your right foot, pivot so you're in a lunge. Okay, we're going to take off supported warrior 3, left leg lifts. Hands under your shoulders, straight, flat back. And call that right hip back. Feel your thigh engaged and bring your right hand to your heart center. Bring your left hand to your heart center. Up dog, your heart center sternum into your thumbs. Take that bend to your right leg. Swing your straight left leg out to the right. Curl your toes down into the ground. Nice. Bring your left hand to the mat and then reach your right arm up slowly towards the sky. As you feel the opening and through the chest, shoulders away from the ears, you can turn your gaze up. And bring your gaze and right hand down. Inner edge of your right foot, bring your left leg back and supported warrior 3. Left knee into your chest. Okay, draw up and in through your belly button. Use the upper back, hands to your heart, rise up, one-legged mountain pose. Excellent. Take your right arm up. Left hand grabs the inside of your left foot, ankle or shin. Standing, breathing, and now start to kick, dancer's pose. Ten. So good. Inhale, rise up. Feet together, arms by your sides. Feel your feet, lift your chest proud. And keep your eyes open, take a breath, shoulders away from your ears. You should feel some nice release in from your right leg that was standing. Inhale, sweep the arms, reach up. Exhale, dive, everybody, forward fold. Inhale to lift halfway, flat back. Hands down, strong back, step back into your high plank. So keeping that strength in your back. Left foot stays down, curl your right heel into your bum, go to the outer edge of your left foot. Okay, so I'm looking down outside my left leg till the right foot lands. Now, press into the outer edge of your left foot. Lift your bottom hip, and then float your right arm up. So we've added no weight to the shoulders, and then you're all in your back. Breathe into the front of your right thigh, and then your right arm can reach back over your head. Right arm goes up. Weight in the outer edge of your left foot. Look down. Dip the hips. Right hand comes back. Pivot into your down dog. Press the hips high. Notice how your down dog has gotten more open and the breath has gotten deeper. On your next exhale, step your left foot in between your hands. Walk your hands around to the right. Pivot. Wide-legged forward fold. Heels out. Reach your wrist out. And fingers around the outside of your ankles or shins. Upper inner thighs. Press it out. Breathe into your hamstrings. Hey, your upper back should be alive. You're feeling that strength. Breathe. And place your hands under your shoulders, straighten your arms. Walk your hands over to your left foot as we pivot square into the lunge. You weight into your left foot, crawl your hands forward, supported warrior 3. Up dog the heart, get that left hip to draw back, weight is still in the heel. Left balance, right hand to your heart center. Keep drawing the length through your spine. Bend your standing leg slowly. And swing your right foot out to the left. And tuck your toes into the floor. And take your right hand down. Left heel is flat. And now open the twist. Left arm reaches up towards the sky. Inner edge of your front foot. Then bring your gaze and left hand back down. Swing your right leg back and you're supported warrior 3. Right knee comes into your chest. Lifting up through the belly, you got to feel the standing leg. And then hands to your heart, rise all the way up, one-legged mountain pose. And take a breath, head above your heart, left arm goes high. Right hand down, grab the inside of your right foot, ankle or shin. Set it up. Breathe, kick, and receive. Dancer's pose. Ten. Inhale, rise slowly. Right foot down, left arm by your side. Chest proud, feel your feet. That little lift in the back of the heart. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, everybody dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Strong upper back, hands down, step back into your high plank. Right foot stays, curl your left heel into your bum. Look down. Roll to the outer edge of your right foot. Watch your left foot land, and then left arm comes up. Flex the outer edge of your right foot into the mat. Warrior 2 arms to start. And stability in your bottom shoulder, and then you can reach your top arm over. Left arm straight up. And lower the chin, look down, dip the hips, and then pivot yourself back around. In downward facing dog, bum high. Nice work, breath in. Exhale, knees down onto the mat, please. Sit back onto your heels, upright through your spine. Hands on your shoulders. Feel the belly, feel the hips. You feel cross your thumbs and take both arms up as high as you can. Press your thumbs away from the crown. There's a little nook for your chin and to settle down towards your chest. And slow down this breath, the one you're taking right now. And then you can slide your hands back in front of your heart. Feel that release your neck and your shoulders. Feels good. Shoulders down. You can roll your head around in circles 3 times one way, 3 times the other way. You got it going. Stay with your breath. Be with your flow. So open your eyes and crawl your knees forward. Separate them mat width distance apart. Big toes touch. Sit your bum down in between your heels. And push your tailbone in. Start to walk your hands back. And come down onto your elbows. Tailbone forward. And shins ground. And then we can work with the breath. Less compression through your low spine. If you're going to come all the way down onto your shoulders, onto your back. And those of you doing detox, notice, please, the expression and familiarity as these practices always link themselves together like a chain. What you did last night will be a part of what you're feeling today. What you do today will be part of what you're feeling tonight. And the more consistently we can connect into the links in the chain, the more we feel the benefits of the practice. In the space of the practice, the deeper awareness of your existence as a human being. Three more breaths, please. And I'd like to offer you a pop quiz to see how much you've been paying attention. The question is, how many times did we do Warrior 2 in this practice today? Don't answer now, but we can use the live chat after the class. You use your elbows, hands to your ankles, and draw your belly in, start to come back up. Your chest. Head, as you rise, your knees come in so they're hip width distance apart. Let that drain your lower back. Keep your hips heavy, soften your chin. Hands on your thighs, shoulders down, resting into their sockets. Slower inhale, slower exhale. Open the eyes. Stand up onto your knees. As you stand on the knees, tailbone down. Pubic bone lifts towards your chin. Tuck your toes. Start with your hands on the top of your bum. Fingertips point down, elbows in. Shoulders got to stay down, away from the ears. You lift up out of your waist, turn your elbows in. You can begin to arch the line of your spine. As you keep pressing your tailbone down, you can reach back for your heels. Use all the length of your side bodies. It's less intense if you keep your chin close to your chest. And then as you feel the space, strengthen your inner thighs. And you can open your heart and let your gaze follow. And chin to your chest, please. Hands to your bum. Untuck your toes and slowly embrace your belly and sit back onto your heels. And feel the drain through your low spine. Soften your chin, hands in your lap. Close the eyes, please. Softer breath, lighter spine. Open the eyes. Lean to the left. Swing your feet around in front. As you bring your legs out in front, set your feet flat. If not, at least make sure that your heels are touching the ground. And if you can go flat feet, go flat feet. Reach your arms forward. Lift your heart and then recline about 30 degrees. And store it up in your belly. And feel the strength in your upper back body. And feel the ground as you rock onto your sacrum. Let your feet now float off the mat. Shins parallel. Now just straighten your legs so the tops of your feet lift up. Okay, lower down halfway. Stay on your sacrum. And flex your belly. Now lower down to her so your low back is touching the ground. Hands behind your head, right knee in, left elbow. Squeeze it into the right knee for 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch. Left knee in, right elbow. Squeeze it into your left knee for 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch. Left elbow, right knee. Squeeze it and touch. Hold for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right elbow to your left knee. Squeeze. You got to touch. And then hold and breathe. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Left elbow, right knee. Last set. You guys got to touch. Squeeze it. Breathe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Right elbow, left knee. You can do it. Squeeze it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your knees in. Lie down onto your back. Release the belly, release the breath. Take a sigh. Spread the knees apart. And make some circles with your knees, whatever feels. Release your feet down on. Arms by your sides. Gently rock on the back of your hips. Windshield wiper your knees side to side. Next time your knees come back to center, right ankle to your left thigh. Right hand through the middle, interlace the fingers onto your left shin or onto your left hamstring. Draw the length in your side body, shoulders up, back, and then down. As many times as we can come to the mat, notice how you will hear something different every single time. Not how much you can focus your mind, how much you can deepen in the awareness and exist in the moment. Soften the grip. Let's switch. Left ankle to your right thigh. And reach your left hand through. Interlace onto your right shin. You draw your shoulders up, back, and then down. And soften the grip, release the right leg. And bring both feet down. Take a breath to release the breath, soles of your feet together. Exhale, the knees fall apart. Roll the tongue around the inside of your lips. Relax your jaw. Put a little space between the lips. And let's go ahead and release the legs long. And bring your arms down by your side, setting up for your final pose, Shavasana today. I invite you, and you're welcome to stay in your Shavasana and rest for as long as you like. I admire and inspired by all of you showing up to your mat during this time. Not the easiest thing to do at home, so I hope the connection of community and continues to help and support in any way possible, near and far, around the globe. We're all connected. Have a beautiful day, everyone, and I'll see you tonight for Detox. Okay, let me know how many times we did Warrior 2 in those comments. Namaste.